Hey everyone! Today I wanted to talk about Alaska. I know we have run some ads and we've made a few posts. This topic was very interesting to me, so I wanted to share it with you. The whales, humpback whales to be exact. So before going to Alaska myself, I knew that the whales migrated to Alaska during the summer and back to warmer water in the winter. But I never really knew why. So on our trip, I was like a sponge absorbing lots of information, and I really wanted to share that with you. Whales migrate to Alaska during the summer months to find abundant food, build up fat reserves, and take advantage of nutrient-rich cold waters. They spend the winter in warm tropical places like Hawaii or Mexico to mate and give birth, where they mostly fast. Alaska's waters are rich in essential nutrients driven by glacial runoff, upwelling ocean currents, and salmon migrations, which together fuel massive marine and coastal productivity. These chemical and biological dynamics support thriving ecosystems like kelp forests, fisheries, and mariculture. Glacial melt in rivers grind rock into fine mineral-rich dust, glacial flour, and deliver essential iron, nitrogen, and dissolved organic matter into coastal zones. Ocean currents, deep oceanic flows like the Alaskan Stream bring heavy loads of nutrients into the surrounding waters. During the summer months, June through August, humpback whales gain massive amounts of weight in Alaska during the summer by consuming up to 1.5 to 3,000 pounds of food daily to build fat reserves for an 8-month winter fast. Gaining about 10 pounds an hour. Yep, you heard that right. 10 pounds per hour. They gorge on krill and small schooling fish for roughly 120 days before migrating south to breeding grounds. They often use interesting feeding techniques such as cooperative bubble net feeding to corral, lunge feed on dense schools of fish. During the summer months, feeding creates thick layers of blubber to survive fasting during the winter migration and breeding season in places like Hawaii or Mexico. From September onward begins the long, thousands of miles journey south to warm tropical waters. During the winter months, the humpback whales fast entirely, living off the fat reserves accumulated during the Alaskan summer. The ecosystem of Alaska is important to all wildlife, beginning with the glaciers. A glacier is a huge mass of thick ice that stays frozen all year. It forms on land when old snow accumulates, gets very heavy, and turns into solid ice. Gravity pulls these heavy sheets of ice, so they move very slowly over the ground. On average, most standard glaciers in Alaska move about 15 to 25 feet per month, though specific types of glaciers can move drastically faster. Because Alaska houses over 100,000 glaciers, speeds vary immensely based on the time of year and the glacier's environment. When you first see the iceberg, you just see a white block of ice. But once you look very closely at it, it has the most beautiful blue color. So I have to tell you, our day at sea for glacial viewing, I can't express how excited I was to wake up and be surrounded by icebergs. It was truly a breathtaking sight. An iceberg is created by forward movement, warm water erosion, and rising global temperatures accelerating ice loss, causing the sudden breaking off of large chunks of ice from the glacier's edge, also known as calving. This cycle is what creates the amazing ecosystem in Alaska. I hope someday you all can experience this for yourselves, as it was life-changing for me.